I think ignorance is probably one of the issues, considering that not so many people are fully aware of what capabilities there are out there, what kind of crimes can be committed.
Cyber crimes, ignorance is a major hurdle because people don't think it's wrong.
No, I've never been a victim of any of the cyber crimes.
I think that ignorance actually is a problem of the cybercrime.
I think ignorance actually is one of the important reasons of the cybercrime, but it is not the biggest one. As I think actually some cybercrimes are committed by some knowledge people. I mean, some well-educated people, like some hackers.
I use Quora, Twitter, LinkedIn, Tumblr. Yeah.
Yeah, most of the social media like Facebook, WhatsApp, Viber, and Twitter, everything.
Mainly, I just use Facebook.
I use several types of social media, but usually is Twitter and Facebook, especially Facebook.
The most frequent using one is microblog called Weibo in China.
Social media, so I'm connected on Facebook and LinkedIn. I do have a Twitter account, although I don't do anything with it, to be quite honest. I follow it, but I don't post anything.
I use in Hong Kong. I use Facebook and WeChat mostly, and in mainland China we also use Weibo and Renren, also the QQ as the communication tool.
Since I wake up, I open it, and so it's like I have been using like every hour.
Often we will use it at least 3 hours in a day.
Actually, I online it all days when I open the computers, but I regularly check it in every 30 minutes.
I check it actually quite often, like every 1 or 2 hours I go on it and check it.
So I think that Don't Give Up campaign could be a good platform because their intention is to give more awareness to people.
If a campaign like this can get them to pay attention to an issue like cyber crimes and maybe even inspire people to speak up, like, okay, I have been wronged online, it has happened.
Making such a campaign and giving a lot of tips for people to ask them to avoid these kind of crimes, to avoid these kind of traps, it's very helpful.
I think this campaign is very useful because right now a lot of people going online, so it's great to educate them to know what to do, what should not, what they should do and what they shouldn't do.
I think that the campaign is great. It raises people awareness about the cybercrime and how to avoid it.
I think a society really needs campaigns like this one, like Don't Get Web.
In my personal perspective, I think the campaign Don't Get Web is very important and very useful for us.
Any kind of education is a positive influence on digital users. Wanting to implement the campaign, yes, I would give it a 10. Right? I mean, we want education. We want people to know what's going on.
If I have to rate how much helpfulness of such kind of campaign, maybe I will rate about 6.
I will give it a 10.
If I should scale this campaign, I will scale it to number 8.
If I mark it, I will give it like 9 grade over 10.